Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kia, aka K Beauty. Today I will be coming to you with the eyebrow tutorial since I've been asked to do this by numerous amount of friends. So I promised my one friend and a couple of others that I would definitely do an eyebrow tutorial. I've been actually on YouTube for over 2 years, but obviously I didn't get a chance to do any videos. So I definitely want to jump right into it. This is something that you can obviously teach yourself, and this is why I'm doing it. It's so simple and it's so easy, and it's 1, 2, 3 as far as if you're in a rush, being that if you have a busy lifestyle, if you're a mom, it just makes it more easier. So jumping right in, one of the products that I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow pomade, and this is in the color chocolate, I believe. I want to say, no, actually dark brown. Dark brown. So you'll need any type of pencil brow, any pencil liner, whatever works for you. I prefer to use a pomade because it's very smooth and it's very easy. Also, I have the L.A Girl Pro Concealer, which everybody's seen. This is in the color toffee, and I prefer to use a lighter color, but something at least a little bit more closer to my complexion, so I'm not looking too flashy on the eyes because obviously I'm brown skin. And you'll definitely need a spoolie. I have a double-ended spoolie. I have a dip. Oh, sorry. I have a dip pencil, and I have a spoolie. You'll also need a clean up brow pencil, which I have, well, excuse me, not pencil, brush. You also need an angle brush, which I have, and it's very affordable. I have Elf. And you also need a lash brush. We'll shape them up. So let me just jump right into this tutorial. Obviously, this is a talk through. So starting with the dip brow, you want to get some hair on the brush, but you want to get enough, but you don't want to put too much. And I normally, as you can see, take the brush and kind of mush it on the sides just to get that extra access of pomade off, because you don't want to have too dark of an eyebrow. And you want to start at the end to the middle, and you want to take very light strokes. Very, very, very light strokes. You have to be so gentle and so precise. And you want that sharp line. That's when you bring it back up to the beginning of the eyebrow. Go back up to the top. And obviously, if I'm looking this way and I'm not looking directly in the camera, that's because I'm looking down at the mirror, guys. So you see how I have it shaped in? You get it to the shape you want. And you want to start off with clean eyebrows. That is the best way to get the best look that you're trying to go for. So once you get that shape, you just start filling it in very lightly, like you making fake hairs. And you want to take your time. You don't want it too dark. And see, even if you mess up just a little bit, don't worry about that. That's why you have the concealer. The concealer will clean that up. So on to the other eyebrow. And you want to follow your natural shape as best as you can. So just take your time. See? So I just did the outline. And honestly, I really normally don't make that square box here. For me personally, I feel like it's just a little bit unnatural for me. So I prefer to leave that open and make the space until you can fill that in. So as you see, I'm filling it in now. I'm making the rest of the hairs. And you just fill it in, like I said, till your liking. And right now, I'm going to use the spoolie just to brush it out. Give it that little bit of faded look. And also, to me, when you brush it out, it also blends out the color more. It's not just that harsh, you know, pomade just sitting there. So see, you want to keep brushing until it looks as natural as you can get it. So now I'm getting my concealer, a little bit on my hand, not too much. Then you want to take your flat angled brush, and this is another e.l.f. one, obviously. And I'll also leave the things of what I'm using down in the description box. So you see now you're just tracing the bottom of your eyebrows, your natural shape. So you're cleaning all of that up. And don't worry about the extra concealer. You can actually bring that down and blend it in, and you can use it to set your eyes before you put on your eyeshadow. So see, now I'm going to the top to clean up where I had that extra concealer, excuse me, not concealer, pomade at. So you want to take your fingers or another brush and you can blend that out. But right now I just normally use whatever's in front of me, whatever I can grab, which is my fingers. So see, you want to blend it, and you want to be very careful as well when you're blending. But see, this is the thing about eyebrows. If you mess up, you can redo it. You can fix it. You can always go back over it with the pomade if you're you know, a little bit over, or you need a little bit of extra color for your brows. And sometimes even I have to do that, because most of the time when I'm doing my eyebrows, for some odd reason, I'm in a rush and I have to redo my eyebrows. So back on this side, and see, you want to just take your time and you want to shape it out so as best as even as you can. So nice. Bring that down. Let's take your time. And like I said, you can use this as a primer before you put on your eyeshadow. And obviously, once you guys request that, I would love to put up an everyday makeup tutorial for you guys, so you guys can see my everyday makeup routine and definitely get to know me. And see, this is why I don't, as you see, I just canceled that out right there. That's why I don't personally put that box there that some of the girls I see, doing. They put that harsh box. And I just don't understand. It works for them and it looks nice, don't get me wrong. But for me personally, it just doesn't work. So going back in, and see, you want to do it to, like I said, the shape that you want. And obviously I'm trying to go for a high arch shape, but my eyebrows are so weird. And I say that because to me they're very thin, but when I put this on, obviously that's what you want. You want to have that fullness. And see, I'm going to go in with the brush and just clean it up, just to make it easier in some spots. Especially for me at the top. See, now I can go back in and fix that little spot. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Just fix that little spot. You have a little bit left on your brush. Let's fix that little spot. Now I want to go in with my spoolie and just brush it out until I get it to where I want it. And see, this is how I make my faded lines in the front. I brush it up to the front of the eyebrow, then I brush it, like flick it back, but you take your time and you want to keep it right in the brow. And see, for me, I feel like I'm very heavy-handed. So this is why I'm telling you guys to take your time and be very gentle and just take your time, especially if you're a beginner. But for me, I've been doing this for so long that I brush so hard for my own eyebrows. But see, that's what works for me because I don't want it too dark. I want it just faded and tinted. So obviously I had to put that concealer there. And like they said, they are not twins, but they are sister brows. And obviously I have a bare face. I don't have on any makeup, any concealer, any corrections. And you can see the difference from before and after, from when I started. And obviously, if I can, I would do a full face right now. But this video is an eyebrow tutorial for, like I said, you ladies, gents, who's on the go, who's on a rush. And that pretty much wraps up the eyebrow tutorial. So please like and subscribe. Since I'm technically a newbie, like I said, I've been out here for a while, just didn't get a chance to do any videos. So now I'm coming to bring it to you. Thank you. Yay!